I'd like to focus on is not so much what it is, as opposed to why we need to share this with people. Because it's not just about money. If we just share the concept of money with people, no matter how much they can earn, it doesn't move and shift people into a state of doing something. We could increase fast start bonuses, triple, quadruple, 10 times. The simple reality, statistics will show us that the people that will achieve the fast starts will do it irrespective of the amount of money that it is. And the people who weren't going to achieve it will probably not do it if money is the only motivator. So when we understand that dynamic, we need to realize that if we're going to move a bigger cross-section of new partners to achieving the fast starts, we have to be talking through something different than just money. And the big concept here is a return on investment. So when we get started and people jump into the fast start program, we would automatically assume that optimally they've joined, they've got started with a partner kit. Optimally would be an ultimate partner kit, and that's where we should be pitching all of our presentations, and that they've set up their automatic order. So if they've got those three things in place, joining isn't a pay point or a pain point because it's for free. Buying an ultimate partner kit is a pain point because they've had to spend money, and setting up an automatic order is a pain point because they're going to be paying for it as they move onwards. So we've got 3 steps. 1, that's a pleasure point. I'm partisan Zeno. 2, I'm spending money. Now, in that, what we have to do is remove those pain points as quickly as we possibly can. And the focus here is that we want to be able to eradicate or remove the cost of what would be perceived investment in starting a new business, and take away the monthly operating cost of running the business, which is our automatic order for partners who are wanting to build a leverage-based sales organization. So the first thing that we do, and you all know the 120-day fast start, so no, we're not going to spend a ton of time on it, but the first step over here, going Q team in 30 days, 4 customer subscriptions that generate a minimum of 20 credits. Those interdependent qualifications will give the person not only 100 euros in fast start bonus or 100 pay points if you're global, but they're also going to get their auto order for free for their first 4 months. The grace period, they get their automatic order covered. So out of those 3 starting points, we've now eradicated the pain of pain and automatic, the pain of pain and automatic order with our Q team qualification. So it's very important that we stress this to people as they get started. It's not about the 100 euros. It's about the fact that they're going to save essentially 4 months worth of paying for their auto order as long as they meet the qualification of Q team for customer subscriptions minimum, generating a minimum of 20 credits for those first 4 months. That's cool. So we've eradicated a pain point. This is where it starts to get exciting, because the next step that we take a look at is step number 2. And what we want to do is we want to enroll 2 in 60 days. We know that optimally it needs to be an ultimate partner kit on the left and an ultimate partner kit on the right. Obviously, we can do that with combinations of advanced kits and basic kits and ultimate partner kits, but it needs to be a minimum of 1 on the left, 1 on the right. We're teaching the right focus on balance build. We give people the opportunity, irrespective of the markets they're in, that they can enroll people no matter what the price point is that is preferable for people to get started. But this is where the first part of the campaign kicks in. The 200 euros is doubled to 400 euros. So what was the biggest payout in our entire Fast Start program is now the second biggest payout in our Fast Start program. So we've increased the first 2 steps from 300 euros or 300 pay points up to 500, which is a dramatic increase. Now, the focus here is, again, not the doubling, because people that come in new, they don't care if it was 200 and now it's 400. They have eligibility towards 400, but we've got to start to understand the psychology of what we're teaching here, because in this process, in 2 steps, we've pretty much taken care of half of their ultimate kit investments into the business. So that pain point that we had of the ultimate kit purchase, we've eradicated half of it, and you can do that as quickly as we can get those 4 customer subscriptions and the 2 partners in place. So the psychology here is, well, we're already halfway to getting your money back in just the first 2 steps. And honestly, Mary, you don't have to take 60 days to do this. You can do it in the first 5 days. We want the quickest yeses, and we want the quickest customer subscriptions. So how quickly do you want to get it done and get half of that money back that you've already put into your Ultimate Partner Kit? The psychology here becomes very important because people are seeing the removal, or this becomes a bit of like a salve or an ointment that we're putting on the pain point. It's soothing the pain of the Ultimate Partner Kit purchase. But where this promo really kicks in is when we jump into step 3, which is help your 2 enroll 2 in 90 days. Now, the great thing about this is it could be, A, enrolling 2 at Ultimate Partner Kit and B, enrolling 2 at Ultimate Partner Kit. That would be fantastic. But in reality, if you've got somebody who's a hard worker and they're coming on board and they're going to do all of their enrollments, they can earn the bonus. There's no restriction. There's no drop down on it. It is simply put, if you've got 4 Ultimate Partner Kits that come in from either you, A, or B, you've qualified for it. This is the magic, friends. 1,200 pay points if you do this step within your first 90 days. Now, the importance here is not only the ability that we've covered the cost of the Ultimate Partner Kit, which is a great step. So we've removed pain point number 2 and pain point number 3 in the first 90 days of them getting started. So for a lot of people, all they have to do is cycle their ability to be able to take that income and realize they're loaning it to their business to get started, but they're going to receive a payment back in 90 days if they simply meet the requirements. But as you can see on the screen, this is far surpassing what their investment was for starting their Zinzino business. So not only have they recovered their capital investment, we've pushed them into the profit zone, and in essence, they've earned a ton of extra value in the free product that they've got in their entire Ultimate Partner Kit. So the psychology here really tricks us over, because what we do is we get people to start to see a dramatic progression in the compensation plan rather than, well, let me aim for a fast start one-time bonus. One-time bonus has a negative connotation. It's only earned one time. But when we talk about capital, capital return on investment, those kinds of phrases are important for people to hear because they know those are good things. Now, the focus from there is pretty simple. We go X team in the 120 days. Now, you can do that quicker again, Mary, if you want to move faster. We don't have to wait 120 days. Actually, Mary, if you do this all in the first 30 days, you'll get all of the bonuses. But what you've got in place over here is 150 pay points coming in on top of the already dramatic amounts of income that's been earned. And what that does is it scales us into a very important psychological understanding. And it's this. The potential fast start income is 1,850 euros. So we've way surpassed the window of having to cover our Ultimate Partner Kit. If they were one of those new partners that came in and had to pay an auto order because they were at that kind of month shifting over point, we've created more than enough income for them to cover that second pain point. So we've covered the 2 major pain points that people have, even if we have the worst case scenario of them not having gone Q-team before their auto order has gone off. So this is a really good requirement in place. But when we start to push it through and see the 100 euros in cash bonus that's earned, the 200 euros in team commissions that's earned, the 200 euros in enrollment bonus that's earned, the new title bonuses that are created of 150 euros, the potential income is 2,500 euros or 2,500 pay points in the first 120 days. And here is the magic move. If you're looking for the magic move here to share with people, this is as simple as it is. Mary, you're going to get started with an Ultimate Partner Kit. And I know that may be a bit of a stretch for you. We're setting up an auto order, but we're going to eradicate that, because if you go through the fast start, you will never ever have to pay for that auto order. You will get the product for free, you will get the test for free, and you'll get the digital toolkit for free every single month for the rest of your Zinzino career, as long as you maintain Q team for 4 months and then X team moving onwards. But what if we had a program in place, Mary, that you could get started and you could earn double the value of what you've put into your Ultimate Partner Kit back within your first 120 days? But not only are we going to give you back double what you've put in, but we're going to give you the ability a year later, if you just stick this through, Mary, and we grow those 10 customer subscriptions to 25 subscriptions, make sure your auto order is going off every month, even if you're getting it for free, you will be able to return triple on your initial investment in starting your own business. So what we're looking at here, Mary, is a real low-risk opportunity for you to engage, where you can recover all of your money within the first 60 days of getting started, double what you've invested within your first 120 days, and triple it just from the refund campaign and the fast start bonuses that generate commissions in that first year. And that's not taken into consideration what you will earn as you go silver, bronze, gold, executive, platinum, and diamond as we grow your business over the first year. You see, friends, if we position the promos right and we give people the right perspective, we'll see a much bigger uptake in it. This promotion is not about the extra money. The promotion is what it does for the new partner in their thinking process and what they're prepared to commit to, because they see the return on investment, they see the lack of risk, they see the ability for them to be able to be in control of what most entrepreneurs are never in control of. And that is, most entrepreneurs will be out of business within their first year. 80% gone. The next 2 years, the remaining 20% that stayed in business, 80% of those are gone. And the two major metrics are they cannot repay their initial capital investments and they cannot cover the operating cost of running their business monthly. Now, if we're teaching people how to start a business that can pay them hundreds of thousands of euros a year, we need to be able to position it effectively so they understand they have the ability to recover their capital investments in a very short space of time if they do the work, and they never have to run an operating cost in their business. Those two things, the two major pain points for people joining direct selling, are eradicated if we do this